Today I'm going to be showing how to make this bass. Yeah. So let's start out with its two patches, which are ran through a vocodex with a modulator and a carrier thing. I don't think that's a usual thing to do with Reese's, but it seems to work, so I did it. And the first sound is a citrus, the carrier sound. I'm just gonna show it by itself. Might be loud. Yeah, so that almost sounds like the final one, but that's because of the FX. I forgot to disable them. So that's a very basic patch. Yeah, it's just two saw waves detuned by 0.01 hertz. Or wow, the other one's a bit different. But this was made by Nesverse. You might know him. I'm gonna link him in the description if I remember to. And the only change I made was I made them have an attack, both of the oscillators or operators, just so that it doesn't click when you start playing it. Because when you have a lot of effects, it like creates this delay, which like does that for some reason. And for the other one, the massive patch. Yeah, that sounds like shit, but it's only for the modulator, which is like a filter. That's the way the modulator works, basically. It's like a filter in the vocoder thing. It's just random shit. It looks like, you know, AI, Scrapyard, Chrome, the regular stuff. And just automating the shit out of it. Yeah. And the important thing is to do the pitch cutoff and then have reset via gate, because then it has that like that detuned high-end thing, which is what you want. I mean, you can't really see it here, but it's there. Okay, for the effects, the first one, the carrier one, that's weird. The first three were made by Nez. Yeah. So it's just wave shaping, post wave shaping, and then EQ notch around 600, and then a little peak. More wave shaping, that was also made by Nez, and the rest is what I changed. Fuck you, Skype. This is a chorus plugin I like to use with Reese's. The important thing is to remember to put the delay at 0, because it just makes it sound really hollow, and you don't want that. And the rest was just random. I don't think I actually had any logic there. And these two were disabled. I don't know what that is. Just a phaser, turned down only 30%. Then the modulator one. EQ, I think I modulated this. Yeah, right there. So yeah, just it's important just modulating random notches on stuff. That's what makes a Reese interesting, I think. And then a wow filter, I don't think it actually makes any difference. Like, I mean, it makes a difference in the sound itself, but when you have it through the vocodecs and everything, I don't think it makes any difference. Okay, maybe a little bit. So I had that there. I mean, you don't really have to do any of this. You can just throw in 5 random filters and not have any sound good on either stuff. Then the sausage fattener just for molds. And then the vocodecs. I didn't do much with this. I don't think I didn't even change the width or anything. Oh wait, I did change the pitch shift though. But I don't think that makes much of a difference. And this is, I probably could have not done anything and it would be the same. So, yeah. And having pretty wide bands because around 300%. Wow, it's weird. I didn't know it goes up to that. And then here, almost full, so I'm not sure what exactly that does, but just that. And then EQ, just random nachos. I don't know what I'm saying. Distortion, Camo fat is importante. Some flanger. I really like the built-in flanger, I don't know what. Flanger thing here. So just keep that in mind. It might be useful. And then another oligarch thing. Again, delay at 0. Phaser. Some more EQ. And another nacho filter. And a reverb. Just a tiny bit of reverb. Yeah, it barely makes a difference. I think I just cut the high end from the wet because that was making a weird thing. Then Maximus for evening out stuffs and things. And then something I guess interesting I did was have distortion as the last thing even after compression, which is, I don't usually do this, but without it, oh, I was actually using it as almost a low pass to low pass a little bit, and I still wanted some crush things. Yeah, and some compression apparently. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Now for the automation. Instead of making slide notes and stuff, I decided just to automate the pitch because I had massive, and you can't get the glide time right if you do it with an FL Native plugin and an external. So I just figured, why the hell not? And the modulator and the carrier don't have to be identical in the pitch, and they aren't because this one's going 2 octaves up, this one only 1, and here this business is happening, and here not. And this is one of the notches, and then another one. It's pretty random. I just try random stuff out and until it works. It's a cue with anything. And then the wow filter, stereo separation. Yeah. And you might have noticed it clips a little bit, but I don't give a shit. I'm sure some people would, but I don't, because I just flattened it out right there. So yeah, thanks for watching.